Welcome to update number 1 for Partners in Cream. I'm so excited because I hit pan on something. You might figure it out if you know what I have, but let's start at the beginning. So brow gel did not go down, and I used it, let me see, I used it 19 times, so almost the whole month, and it did not go down. I have a feeling that it's not going to show much progress, and so when we do the quarterly refresh, I wasn't planning on taking anything out, but I think I might take this out, would it be next month or the month after that, and just keep using it but not put it in the project. I do feel like it would go faster. I feel like a lot of this is packaging because I have to go through my brows a couple of times to really feel like there's a hold. I definitely like it better than the Benefit one. The Benefit one made my brows feel crunchy, and this one doesn't do that, but I do have to go through it a few times, and the wand is a lot thinner, and you can already see, well, not in this lighting, but it's already tinting it brown, so I know I'm using it. It's just not showing much progress. But sorry, I have something in my eye. Okay, but for my Urban Decay contour, it went from 175 grams to 174, and I only used it 13 times because I don't do my base makeup every day since I work from home. It's just usually when I feel like it, especially now that I'm putting these items in project pans. It's making me want to use it up, especially cream ones, since we all know those go bad faster. But let me show you. So it went down a gram, and I hit pan. Look at that. It's a pretty good size too. When it happened, I was like, finally, because I've been using this for so long. So if I were to use this every day, I know I'd make more progress. So my goal is to try and get to 20 uses for February. So that'll only be 7 more uses than last month. So hopefully this might be gone sooner than I thought, if I can just be consistent enough with it. My MAC paint pot went down 1 gram, so from 44 to 43, and I used it 21 times. And there was a few days where I changed it up. There was a few days that I forgot to mark, but I was trying really hard to remember. Just everything's a mess with the remodel. I keep this in the kitchen, so when I have a vanity, this will be right next to it so I can remember to mark stuff. But let me show you the progress as it is now. Let's see if I can give you a good look with this lighting. So there's a good dip. That's the best. There's a good dip. I was using my finger before, but now it's getting deep enough where my nail, there's product under my nail. So I have a concealer brush that I'm using, and I used that today, but I feel like it puts a lot of product on, and I did it really close to my brow, and I tried blending it out as much as I could, but I just feel like it gets really thick up there. I guess on camera you can't tell, but like up close, I'm blind. I have glasses, so when I do my makeup, I have a close-up mirror that I use like this, so I can really see what I'm doing. Excuse me. So I feel like it looks like a lot, but I guess on camera and, you know, regular distance from someone next to me, which isn't anybody but my husband, it probably looks fine. But I gotta learn to just put a little less and blend it out. Now my Frankendation doesn't look like it did anything, but it's a airless pump, so it'll start going up eventually. But I went from 80 grams to 77. So that's not bad considering I only used it 13 times as well, which is definitely a lot more than I did in 2020. There was like 5 months where I didn't wear any base, and then like 3 or 4 of those months I didn't wear any makeup because everybody knows last year was horrible. So 13 isn't bad. I would like to try and do 21. So 3, I feel like that's a lot because I don't wear makeup to work in my house every day. So let's do 15. If I can get it 2 more uses than last month, that'll be good, because maybe I can use a little bit more product. I do find this a little dark for me now because I don't leave my house. The little bit of color I had went away, so I do mix a little bit of my concealer, which is a good thing because that I don't like it as much as my Maybelline, so I can use it up faster because that one is also going to take a long time. And then I also add a little bit of moisturizer to kind of make it less thick. I don't like caking on foundation like I used to, because I went so long without wearing it that I don't mind not having full coverage anymore. So that definitely has a factor in why this is taking so long, but this is going to be all year instead of 3-4 months like I originally thought. Which just reminds me of all the other foundations that I have in my inventory. And I have a full-size Estee Lauder Double Wear. Some of it is in here, but I have a whole nother big bottle. The other ones are smaller or drugstore and brand new, but this one and the Estee Lauder are the old big ones. So maybe at the end of the year, no matter what I'm at, I'll start using the Double Wear just to get some use out of that one, because there's some in here, but it's a full bottle and it's expensive, so I gotta figure out. Yeah, I need to try and start using this more, because if I can finish this sooner, I can start on the other one. And then the last one is my ColourPop Super Shock. I went from 22 grams to 21 grams, and I used it 20 times. And I think the pan is much bigger. You can see I'm going towards this direction, so hopefully you can get a good look at that. I know the lighting in here isn't the best. There we go. So I'm hoping to finish, like, work my way this way. One way I've been using this is I'm using it, not today, I don't think I'm doing it today, but as a brow bone highlight, and then I also use it as an inner corner highlight and then regular highlight, just to try to get more uses. I kind of like this the way I used my Thrive Cosmetics eye brightener, where I used it all over my lid as a base, and then I did my shadow. This consistency works really well for that, but if I do that, I can't use my MAC Paint Pot, so I can't do both. I think that's why some usage was good on this one, because certain eye looks I just wanted the extra glitter base, and this is a lot softer. I'm just not a big fan of the MAC Paint Pot. Luckily I bought it during 21 Days of Beauty like 2 years ago, and I just opened it a little bit before I started this project, so it's still new. It's not drying out or anything, but it's just not my favorite. This was definitely something I bought because of the hype, and I know now my preferences, but I'm still gonna try and finish it, and I have some other eye bases that I need to finish too, so it's gonna be a long while. So I can't do my technique with this one. Maybe a couple times a week, but I definitely got to finish that. And that's it. Quick video. I'm super stoked to have made pan. I really hope I can expand that one. I have a feeling I'll be able to finish that faster than I will the Super Shock, just because I used that one on a bigger surface. Until I have the chance to use this as an eye base, it's not gonna be gone anytime soon. Maybe by the end of the year. How long does it take to finish a Super Shock? I mean, it was pretty fast to hit pan, so I thought it would be easy to finish, but as I was using it this month, I was like, nope, it's gonna take a long time. So I feel like everything's gonna be a year long except my contour, and then in the quarterly refresh, I'm gonna take this out and put something else in that I'll have to think about, because I'm planning my next project, which is going to be, I won't say what it is, but it'll be towards the end of the month, and there's an item that I'm thinking could go in here or in that one. So I will have to think about that. But that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's Amy Jo Panning and More, same as it is on here. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!